Let's go to James Daunt right now, the Barnes & Noble CEO. And you might not automatically think, all right, books impacted by this supply chain disruption, but that is very much the case. And it has a cascading effect. James, very good to have you explain how this works, or more to the point, might not work.
To be honest, with books, we're probably in a better position than most because publication dates are planned well in advance. Right. And our stores right now, I'm standing in a really busy one. It's packed full of books. The problem for us will come when there's a surprise bestseller and it needs to be reprinted. And then it has to get out of the printing presses through this same supply chain where these bottlenecks exist. That's what we're concerned about.
Interesting. Now, I'm sure your business was booming during COVID. I know I did a lot more reading. I'm sure a lot of other folks did as well. Coming out now, how does it affect you?
We are still enjoying an extraordinary boom in reading, and it's sort of across the piece, but it's particularly actually with young adults. Again, if I swiveled my camera around, you would see a manga section full of kids, young adults. So we're really sort of having a great time, and hoping that it will carry on. People are liking reading.
All right, now, the closer you get to the holidays, and there are some prints that are in demand and other best-selling authors that are in demand, do you sort of, roll the dice and make it better? Right, this author's doing really well. I'm going to get some backup orders here because his or her books are selling well.
To be honest, we do this every year. We make our bets. We buy huge quantities of the books that we think are going to sell well. Hopefully, we get that right. But when we don't, or there's just that book that nobody's thought of that gets on a radio show, gets on a TV talk show, or whatever it is, and explodes, that's this year where we may have a little bit of trouble. So I think if there's a particular book that you absolutely want, best get it quickly. But otherwise, these stores are going to be full of great publishing this year, partly because so much was held back from last year.
I'm curious as well. I mean, you've more than weathered the online, blitz that Amazon first, right? Of course, you have a very strong online presence yourself. But I think there is a core group of readers out there who prefer the actual physical book. I wonder how that has sorted out as we've been trying to sort through all of this.
Well, I think that's one of the things that, at the beginning of the pandemic, I would never have anticipated, is that particularly some groups of our customers have really embraced coming back into the stores, enjoy being around physical books, enjoy choosing them by handling them and discussing them within our stores. And as I say, the biggest group that we've seen that really has exploded has been young adults, young people in their early 20s and things. Wow. TikTok has fueled an explosion of reading amongst them, and reading really good books as well.
That's encouraging, because just when you think, the younger generation is hooked on devices and not really into, reading just books and all that, and that's very wrong. It appears to be quite wrong.
It's completely wrong. And in our top 10 for the last 6 months or so, consistently over half the books have been titles that have been driven by this age group. And they're old books. They're not new published books. It's really exciting.
All right. Well, best of luck this holiday season. James Daunt, he's the CEO of Barnes & Noble. They make it a destination. They make it very cozy. A lot of them have these coffee shops and everything else. You could be in there for days. My family has to come usually days later and say, Neil, it's time to go home. It's time to go home.